All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun white trips deep. Pros X go. On one. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's up, everybody? It's Spruce Goose here, back with another breakdown for the HuddleGG YouTube channel. And in today's video, I want to show you a play that bombs every coverage on next-gen Madden 22, and also show you how you can stop it on defense if your opponent is running it against you. Now, if it's your first time checking out the channel, please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy the breakdown, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. And also, if you enjoy the breakdown, consider checking me out. I'm SpruceGooseTV on both Twitch and YouTube. So the play today is going to be inside cross in gun trips tight end. And I'm going to run through this 4 times to show you guys how it bombs every coverage that you throw at it, whether it's zone, man, or even match coverage. Now, the route combo is very simple. We're going to max protect, so that's going to make our tight end and running back go on to blocking assignments. We're going to put our inside receiver, our B receiver, on a slant, and we're going to put our middle receiver, our wide receiver, on a streak. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, you can see that right now we are in cover 2. I'm going to go ahead and spy out the D lineman. Now, in a game, if you're blocking 7 against a 4-man rush, you should have plenty of time, but in practice mode, they come in anyway because the practice mode pass rush is just insanely good. It's too good. But here is a cover 2 shell, and what's going to happen is the post route, he got bumped initially, but eventually that post is going to come wide open. The deep half just does not acknowledge that he's there, and you have an easy touchdown. So there's cover 2. Let's check out cover 3. Against cover 3, it's going to be a little tougher of a throw, but as you guys will see in just a sec, after I spy out the pass rush, go ahead and put our adjustments on, max protect, inside receiver on the slant, and then the middle receiver on the streak. I'll show you the coverage shell one more time. You can see it's a cover 3 this time, and you can still get a one-play touchdown because once that post crosses by that safety, you just kind of throw it up there, and once again, it's closer, but it's still a touchdown, and especially if you have a speedy guy there. Mike Evans is not the fastest receiver. If I went in and subbed Scotty Miller in right there, it'd be even more open. So let's go to man coverage this time. Here's some cover 2 man. I will shade over the top, and I'm going to, once again, just spy out this pass rush, because if not, it'll just be me getting sacked every single time. We'll do the adjustments once again, so you guys can see the same route combo. And once again, he's going to beat the man coverage, and then there's no safety help over the top, and you got another touchdown. So there's your man coverage. Let's try match coverage. And so that's going to be, in the case of nickel 335 wide, that's going to be cover 4 show 2. So that's this right here. One more time, and I just want to make sure I show you guys all these ways, just so you know that it really does beat every coverage for a one-play touchdown. And so there's our route combo. Let's check the play art one more time. You can see we've got our match coverage on. And once again, even though they will match on that receiver, he actually got bumped that time. That's actually that's the best we've seen so far. He actually ran into the other receiver. And so if we go and do this again, assuming they don't run into each other, you see that he will still beat the match coverage, very similar to how he beat the man coverage. But you can see that at least the match and sometimes the man coverage at least gives you a little bit of a chance. Let's see, this time he's kind of on top of him, and we just go over the top this time, get down to the 1-yard line. So you guys can see that this route combo is working really well against a lot of different setups, and you're very likely to give up a big score against this route combo if you don't have any way to counter it. And I have sat here and I have tried different combinations of inside thirds, outside thirds, and deep having. What some people would probably assume, they'd probably say go to a cover 3 shell and then deep half that outside defender right there. You see, this was a common way to counter cover 3 bombs, at least last year. Or maybe you put both outside cornerbacks into deep halves so that your play art looks like this. And so this was a good way to counter bombs last year. It was pretty much impossible to bomb cover 3 if this was the setup. But unfortunately, even with this setup, even with double deep halves, you can see that this route combo is still going to beat it because you can still throw it underneath the outside third, just right there. And you see we are still bombing it, getting down to the 1-yard line. So what do you do? What do you do if your opponent is running this against you every play? And like I said, I have tried a lot of combinations of deep halves and outside thirds, inside thirds. I've tried outside quarters. None of them really work. The only way that I know so far to truly guard that post route is to take this safety, the opposite side safety, and cross-man him onto the receiver. So you see that right there? We now have a man assignment going from the safety here onto the receiver. Now, obviously, because that leaves a giant hole in the middle of the field, I would probably recommend taking those outside cornerbacks and putting them both onto deep half assignments. That's probably going to give you a little bit better coverage over the top. And now, if you watch what's going to happen once I spy these D linemen out, and let's make sure we have the route combo on one more time, you can see that with the cross man, he's going to run with him. It's still worked out for us that time. I mean, Mike Evans does have double me. He does have really good deep route running. But hopefully you guys could see that at the very least, he was right on top of him. He was closer than any other rep we've run so far, other than the one rep where the guys ran into each other and it kind of killed his route. So that's my recommendation. If someone's running this against you, I think you should cross-man the opposite side safety onto the receiver who's on the post. It's not perfect, and as you can see, there's still a real chance it'll work out anyway. Right there, looks like they ran into each other again. But right now, this is just, it's one of the toughest route combos to guard in the game, whether it's out of trips tight end or also Dreeny did a video on the Huddle channel just a couple days ago about a very similar route combo out of gun bunch tight end in the play PA boot over. This route combo is really good right now. I don't know if EA is going to do another patch for coverages, but I think they need one pretty bad because right now the more people learn about this, the more people are going to be running it, and so hopefully cross-manning the outside receiver will help you out. And you can see again, he's kind of keeping up with him, and that should at least be a guarded ball. And so right there, that was actually a cover 3 shell. That was actually 2 deep halves on the outside and an inside third and a cross man. Oh, I'm on the wrong controller. But we'll do that one more time. That might be the move right there, guys. I'm kind of learning as I go through this with you. Unfortunately, if you are committing so many people to guarding deep, obviously you're going to be probably sacrificing, giving up some stuff underneath. That's where maybe you want to throw a couple curl flats on the outside, maybe some 5-yard curl flats, protect the flats, user over the middle. But something like this might be the best setup. Your double deep halves, your inside third, and your cross-man safety might be the best way to stop this route combo. It's not going to be perfect, but you can see right there the cross-man kept up with him is going to make a play on it. So guys, that is the video. I hope you don't have to go against this online, but it's funny. I booted up my stream yesterday, and in 4 straight games, I had people running inside cross against me. And so if you see gun trips tight end, you got to immediately assume it's going to be this. And it's tough because gun trips tight end has a ton of great setups. And so if the person is running any other play while you're preparing for this, there's a good chance they're going to get some gains, shorter gains than throwing 1-play touchdowns. But this, like I said, this is the best way, I think, to protect against the 1-play touchdowns. Hopefully EA will do a patch so that at the very least, the double deep pass with the inside third will guard plays like this, because otherwise, other than just using the deep post, the cross man is the best option you've got. And now you're committing 4 guys deep to basically guard 1 route. So that's the breakdown, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if it works for you or if you've been seeing this online. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. And if you enjoyed my breakdown, please check me out on Twitch and YouTube. I'm SpruceGooseTV. Have a great one, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.